everyone. So today I wanted to talk about something really important, especially if you're concerned about how you look, or maybe you just have a lot of pain when you're walking around. And what I want to talk about today is posture, specifically in your shoulders. So how many of you feel like you slouch all the time, or you just don't know how to get your shoulders to hold back properly so you look good, besides trying to force yourself to remember it all the time? I know I do. So, or you might just not know if you have poor posture or not, or you have slouchy shoulders. So one of the ways to test it is right here. Go ahead and take your body, take it to the side, and just stand normally, good, just whatever's your normal, comfortable stance. And then what I want you to do is take a look at your hands. Where do your thumbs point? My thumbs are pointing towards each other. That's actually bad. You want your thumbs to point forward and be pointing forward. So I need to work on my shoulders. So 3 of the areas we can work on while we're working on our shoulders is stretching, doing some exercises, and thirdly, just changing bad habits. So first I'm going to show you a couple stretches that you can do to help your shoulders. So first, what you want to do, all you need is a doorway. And first what you want to do is take your arm at 90 degrees and put it back as far possible as you can. You got to get in a doorway here. Don't look too deeply into my closet, please. But you want to get into the doorway here. And you want to turn your body. That's going to stretch this muscle, because when you're slouching, you actually have tight muscle here and loose muscle here. And that means your back is weak, and your back needs to pull it back because your back muscles are weak. So one of the ways you can stretch out this chest muscle right here, sorry, I'll get you the name later, is by just sticking your elbow and reaching as far back and just turning your body. You get that good stretch. This is really good stretch. This is the area of the rotator cuff, what helps bring your shoulders in, and I'm stretching that out right here. And I could stretch the other way. Maybe you could see it from behind. So my elbow's back, and what I want to do is just really turn and turn. So I get that stretch all through this chest muscle here. Okay, the second stretch you can do, it's kind of an exercise-ish stretch, is when you're in the doorway, your elbow's right in here, your hand is back, or you're pushing forward, and you're just reaching up the door frame. This is going to really help pinch your shoulder blades back, and you're really just going to really focus on pinching both of them back and reaching up and down nice and slow, because remember, whatever you're doing as a repetition, you want to think of it as 20 sets of 1, not 1 set of 20. What I mean by that is really focus on the form and how you're doing it. So 20 sets, do 1 really good, take a break. Do the next one really good. Just think of it like that. I'm not saying doing it super slow, but really focus on your form on this one. Okay? And okay, the third exercise you can do involves a band, but it's not like the normal band. So don't just do this like stretch. Don't just stretch the band out and think, okay, that's what she told me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. No. So when you're holding the band, what you wanna do is your thumbs are gonna end up pointing outward and back. So first, before you even start, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your hands forward, but not so your shoulder's rounded. So push out your hand, but not so your back is rounded. So push out as far as you can go without rounding your back. And then your thumbs are going to come out. So you're pulling out like make sure it's a good one. Pulling out like a normal band stretch and coming up. Okay, up. What you want to be careful is you don't want to end up shrugging your shoulders doing this whole thing. So that really defeats the purpose of it. Don't shrug your shoulders. You're going to mess it up. What you want to do is hands are out, just like I told you, thumbs point away. Pull out and back down. Really focus, like I said. 20 sets of 1, not 1 set of 20. Okay, I'm going to show you from behind. Hopefully I'm good. So right here, hands are out. Where? Or if that's too much for you, just simply do them with your thumbs out. Just back and forth. But remember, you don't want to shrug your shoulders, okay? So, how did you get this way? How did you get to hunch your shoulders? Well, obviously, we started hunching our shoulders for a reason. We sit too much, and when we stand like we're exhausted, like we want to go back to our 8 days or something. No, we're humans, we're smarter, we want to stand upright, okay? So, when you're sitting, something you can do is when you're sitting, you want to place a tennis ball right here on your back, okay? That's how you sit. So when you sit and you're sitting straight up, if you start slouching, the tennis ball is going to slide down your back and you're going to know you're not sitting up properly. Now when you're standing, what you want to do is find your sternum, which is this bone in the middle of your chest, right? And pretend that you're balancing a bottle of water on your sternum, right? So if you find yourself where this starts looking down and the water's going to spill, that means you're not standing straight up. So you want to just catch yourself, stand straight, like you're praying. So stand straight. No, like if there was like a flashlight attached to your sternum, which is super weird, then it should be pointing forward, not down, right? Okay? So thank you for watching. Hopefully this helps you. These stretches help you with your shoulders and your posture, and hopefully these exercises help you. Thank you. Hope to see you soon. Let me know if you have any other video suggestions for me. Bye.